Thanks for tuning in to Hot 702.5 FM. We are the hottest. You're listening to MVP Speaks Radio. Tune in every Thursday from 5 to 5:55 p.m. on Hot 702.5 FM for MVP Speaks Radio. Tune in every Thursday from 5 to 5:55 p.m. on Hot 702.5 FM for MVP Speaks Radio. Hey, everybody. Oh, sorry if I blew your eardrums out. Welcome to MVP Speaks Radio. This is MVP live in the flesh from the Hot 702.5 FM studios. I am excited to be here every Thursday from 5 until 5:55 p.m. talking about life, inspiration, arts, and entertainment. Today, though, I have a very special show for you. Whitney always says that the children are the future, but I believe that the children are the now. And many of you may or may not know I'm a former educator, worker of youth, and I love children a lot. And the sponsor for the month of September happens to be a family of a young lady that I used to be her teacher. We're going to call her Miss Addie B. And we're going to bring Addie B on. And we're just going to have a cool conversation with her because I believe that we got to give people their flowers while they're alive. And the children have always blessed me and inspired me. And her family being able to support me in my dream seeking is very special, and it says a lot. So I hope you guys are enjoying this show. Let's tune in. Let's get Addie B on the line and see where she's at. Is she there? We're having some. Hi, Addie's here. Oh, Addie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hi, Addison.
I just
Hi,
got
Addie.
this. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so happy that you wanted to come on my show today, and I wanted to personally thank you and your family for helping me on my journey of my life. So thank you for that.
There's something cool.
Tell me.
I got a new house here, and I'm in this new house now, and I got lots of new stuff. Like, I got a new bear. I'm really happy to see you.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to see you, and congratulations on your new house. That's so special. Addison, do you...
background.
Oh,
As I have this
yeah,
background.
I see your boxes. Are you helping your mom unpack?
Well, I'm using those boxes are already opened.
Oh, okay.
So the only thing is, those boxes are actually going to be for my new spaceship. I can use it just in case I just try sometimes. Sometimes.
Okay. Yes, that I definitely understand that. That's awesome. So listen, Addie, you're one of my favorite little people. You've always showed me a lot of love, and I appreciate that. So I wanted to ask you a couple questions. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all, Addison, can you tell the people that are listening to my brand new show what's cool about me?
So the thing that's cool, so what's cool about you is that you're the best teacher in the world.
Oh, the whole world, Addison? That's amazing. Thank you so much. And can you let me know what you think is important about following your dreams?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, tell me.
So the importance about your dreams is to be having a good thing. Like in your dream is like you could be a unicorn hopping over the rainbow, or you might have fun and with getting whatever you want, like growing a Candyland.
Oh, that is awesome. I love dreaming about unicorns and candy lands.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty cool. And do you remember when I was your teacher, what we used to do something special in the circle time every day? Something we used to read. Do you remember?
I used to read sometimes, and I could read better now.
Oh, you can read better now?
Like I could read better than the 5th graders.
Oh, wow. That means you're pretty awesome. I'm very proud of you because you always were a very hard worker, Addison. I'm very happy about that. And okay, so I have any questions? Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, so how do you explain how I'm in this new house?
I don't know. It's like a miracle of life. Your parents probably worked really hard, I'm sure.
We were in this old house for 5 years, and the toilet's starting to break one week, and then and we fixed it, but the washer, it's broken in the old house.
Oh, well, I'm glad you got out of that old house and now you got a new house. And guess what?
Yeah.
You got a new house and I got a new radio show. So that's pretty awesome. And I want to thank you and I want to appreciate you for being on my show and for always showing me love. I learned a lot from you and I'm happy to just let you have a little time to shine your light. So if you want to tell us anything about yourself before you go, this will be a good time.
So a good thing about myself is that sometimes I don't want to grow, but it just happens. But since since I got a new dog, his name is Donut, and I'm getting another puppy named Bagel. He's a new puppy. He's a newborn puppy.
Bagel and Donut. That sounds. Don't eat them. Just play with them, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, Addison, thank you so much. I really am happy that I was able to bring you on and see you because I haven't seen you in a long time. And thank you for coming on to my show.
Yeah.
And when you start your business or whatever you do, let me know so I can promote it on my show, okay?
We started this new house yesterday.
Okay. Well, you work on that. And then once you get to everything else, you call me back and we're going to get it cracking.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I love you. You're the best.
I love you too, and thank you.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Oh,
Peace
you guys,
and love.
that was Miss Addie B. She's a former student of mine that I just learned a lot about myself from and learned a lot about her also. I wanted to, I'm sweating. They didn't tell me I was going to be sweating in this sucker. I wanted to dedicate this show to the children because they really encourage me and inspire me to stay in the moment, in the now, and they're always so full of love. And I have another special guest. I'm not sure if this special guest is coming. I don't see them clicking in. So if you're listening, my next special guest, click on in so I can add you to the pot for the mix. So anyways, this is MVP Speaks. This is my very first radio show on Hot 702.5 FM. I'm very excited to be here. And I am very excited that you are here. You can call in if you want. I'm trying to find the phone number. It's 702-551-5261. If you just want to chime in and tell me you're vibing with me. I'm going to go on my Facebook and share this in case my other friends are trying to chime in also. And I'm waiting for my other friend, but they didn't come yet, so that's fine. We're just going to keep it moving with the next part of the conversation, which I wanted to talk to you guys about living in the now. A lot of times we can be going along our journey and say we're cooking dinner, say we're driving in the car, say we're doing what we're doing, but we are often in our minds somewhere else. We could be thinking about what happened at our business meeting. We could be thinking about the bills we have to pay. We could be thinking about traumas and pains, because I know this time in our life, a lot of people are tuning into themselves and figuring out who they are in their life. But the thing about children is they help us to be in the now. And some of the things that I have learned working not only with Miss Addie B, but with all the children I've worked with over the years, is that they are very forgiving and they're very in the now moment. You can be working with a child, or you can watch a child and see how they are experiencing their life, and they may get into a fight with their friends, but then 5 minutes later they're back playing. They don't come back the next day and say, "Hey, remember yesterday what you did to me?" because they stay in the now moment. And now more than ever, it's important for us to stay in the now moment, because now is really all that we have. Children are forgiving, they're full of love, and they're very, very honest. In my mind, I pictured like what's the show? Children say the darndest things. And it's very true. They do say the darndest things. You know, I can be working with the child and we'll have a rough morning time. And then 5 minutes later, they're loving on me and hugging on me. And I'm still feeling salty because you almost cussed me out at circle time. But the child has already moved past that. The child has already forgot about that. They're now in a whole other new moment. And so these are some very, very important things, very important lessons that I learned working with children and raising my own children. I also have 4 children that I raised. They're grown, they're boys. You guys will learn a lot about them and a lot about myself as we continue on this journey of empowerment and inspiration and just really understanding life and living. So, yeah, I was going to see if my other guest was going to come in, but they didn't come in. And so what I want to do is now I want to encourage you. I'm really sweating in here, guys. This is not okay. I'm really sweating. This is funny. I was not nervous, but I'm really sweating. Can you see me? Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're at. Oh, is this the comments? Oh, I didn't even see this. Congratulations. Thank you, Solid Truth. Shout out to Solid Truth. Oh, man, let me do some shout outs. Why are we here? It's my show. I can do it however I want to do it. Shout out to Solid Truth. She is definitely a supporter and a woman that stands by her name. She's always making sure people get their shine and making sure everybody knows about everything. So if you don't follow Solid Truth, follow her. Shout out to her. She's pretty awesome. Thanks for coming on, girl. I appreciate I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Oh, James Anthony's in the house. That's my producer. He's awesome. Shout out to James Anthony. Shout out to Ika Reese Jackson. Shout out to StreamYard for letting us stream what we do. Anyways, I'm hot. I was expecting another guest. They didn't come on. Thanks for being on my live, you guys. Thanks for being here. Let's get to it. Let's get to the next topic of conversation. This is a problem because I left my... Hey, Sister E. Carice, can you come back over here? What happens if I leave the thing? I left my bag over there, and it has my next, my Be Inspired Inspirational Messages, which is the next part of my show. Actually, I'm going to be starting every show with the messages and going into the importance of speaking life into ourselves and retraining and reprogramming our minds. We're going to be talking about that. If you have a Be Inspired Inspirational Message jar, leave a comment, call in, text me. Don't text me. Just leave a comment or call in. Let me know that you have your jar. How's it working out for you? Is it important? Do you use it every day, every other day? I'm telling you, it's very unique. That's a good word for it. It's a unique product. Very simple yet very powerful and effective. It's my favorite thing that I've created so far, and I want everyone, I feel like every household in the world should have one, because what's more important than pouring into yourself? And when you pour into yourself, you're full. Ooh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Cool to be full. So some of my inspirational messages, I know them by heart, so I don't have to necessarily pull them out of the jar for this segment, but I'll just say a few, whatever comes to my mind, and leave a comment if you feel like this message related to you. So, I can improve my mind and that is not even one of my messages. That's not even one of my messages. I can feel and improve. I can feel the feeling. Your Be Inspired messages are better than fortune cookies. Oh, snap. That's it. That's a lot of people do call them that. Fortune cookies. Some people call my jar like a magic jar. Oh, it's a little magic jar. I don't know how it makes me feel this way. I'll give a testimony really fast. just because I feel like it's important. So a while ago, I had some neighbors in this apartment complex I was living in, and I had gave the children, there was about 3 or 4 children in the house. I saw them one day, I gave them a jar. I said, here you guys, just read these every day, like, whatever, it's cool. And so some time went by, probably a couple months, and I go outside and I look down the hall and I see the lady, the mom, and she comes out and she's on the balcony. We live on a balcony. We overlooking the mountains. She comes out and she says, oh, this bitch got me out of bed today. And I was like, what's she talking about? And she was just like, oh, she got me out of bed today. Who she thinks she is? And she comes down and tells me, and her husband too, that her kids have been bringing her these messages every day. And she's been reading them for however many long times she's been reading them. But whatever she read that day, it got her out the bed. This was a woman. She's probably having some depression. I didn't really know a lot about them, but I knew that I had something to give them, so I gave it to them. But she said that it helped her. It helped her to get out the bed on that particular day. And she was feeling joyful and excited. And I don't think it was maybe that one message on that particular day that got her out the bed, but an accumulation over all the days of her reading those messages. And she's just reading them, probably not even thinking nothing about them. But that's the beauty of it, and that's the genius of it. If you're consistent with anything in life, not just these messages, but if you're consistent, you are going to have improvement in your energy, in your vibration, in your thoughts, how you feel about yourself. And so that's why I encourage people, like, if you have it, the prescription is like a prescription. Read 3 to 5. It's actually 1 to 3 per day. But you can read them all. You can read them for 5 minutes straight. You can read them all day. And when you read positive affirmations and positive messages, it literally transforms your mind. You may not know it at the time, but then 2 months later, you might get your ass out of bed. And that's beautiful. So I wanted to share that story with you guys. I still didn't share this live. I've been trying to share it for like a long time. Okay, I just shared it. Very cool. So I wanted to share that story with you. Wow, this time is not going as fast as I anticipated it to go. This is very interesting. This is my first time, so I'm very excited. I don't really be nervous about stuff like this. I know I have a message to give to the world, and I want to share it with the world. And I want to invite you guys to be inspired. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to leave a comment? I'm trying to see what this screen is doing. Hi, Marie. Shout out to Marie for tuning in. Shout out to everybody that's texting me. Don't text me on the phone. Put your comment in the Hot 702.5 FM comments so that we can run our numbers up over here. We're running our numbers up. So it's funny because on my notes, I have my notes going all the way to 5:25. 5:45, and it's barely 5:20. So this is really cool. You are a spoken word artist and comedian. Where can we see you perform? Oh, that's cool. I love it. That's a great question. I am a spoken word artist. That's where I got my shine originally came from, spoken word poetry. Just being able to get on stage and recite some words that I put on paper. It's a beautiful experience. It's the best feeling. Ooh, I got chills. I love when I get chills. It's like my body's like, yeah, girl, talk about it. So, yes. Well, we can get into this. Pull up. Don't pull out. Pull up. Where can you pull up and see MVP Speaks at? The next place I'll be performing for sure will be Tuesdays at Sin City Seafood. It's Ladies Night, September 6th, so come on down, 7:30 until 10:30. You can bless the mic if you like, or you can experience the other spoken word artists at Bless the Mic. It's a black-owned seafood place. They serve fish and grits and all that. This is some free promo for them for the one time. Don't trip. So that's that. Tuesdays. Wednesday, you can find me doing poetry at this new place on Twain. I thought I wrote it down. I forgot the name of it. Oh, yeah, it's the Mixer Lounge on Twain. That's hosted by The Truth Spot, hosted by Real The Truth. I don't know if I'm hosting next week. I should be hosting one of these weeks coming up. Otherwise, I'll be doing poetry. As far as the comedy goes, I don't really have a consistent routine with my comedy. I'm trying to still work that in with the rest of my life. But I mess around with Dennis Lavender over at the Silver Nugget on Saturdays. You can go vibe with him for some open mic comedy. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Sometimes you can see me at the Baobab stage in Town Square. I do an open mic there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Go, girl. Are you going to come home and perform soon? Yeah, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Milltown 414. I'm from the East. Don't get it twisted. Don't let all this love and light fool y'all, because I'm a real mother sucker. And I know I can cuss, but I'm trying not to be a cusser. That's a great question. I would love to come home. Milwaukee is beautiful. Shout out to all my Milwaukee family, because I have been seeing y'all grow. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'm like, damn, maybe I left a little too soon. But everybody got their own life and everybody got their own journey. But shout out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out to all my people. I want to come perform. They got to book me. I need y'all to book a sister. Just book me. Just fly me out there. We don't even got to worry about if you want to pay me to perform. If you fly me, I'm going to perform. Just fly me out there for whatever events you have. But yeah, I want to come out there probably in September. Which is now. It's September. September 1st. Guess what? So, you guys, it's September 1st. I'm having my first radio show. It's the 5th day of the month. I go on it. The 5th day of the week. I go on at 5 until 5:55. And if you guys know anything about me, you know I love the numbers. So, that's very special. Yes, I'm coming to perform. And I also want to perform in San Bernardino, because that's where I was raised. Born in Milwaukee, raised in San Bernardino, back to Milwaukee after I graduated high school. Then I came to Las Vegas 2 years ago for the Lime and the Lights, and for all you amazing people. So yes, the answer to that question, Marie, is yes. I'm going to come home and perform soon, and I look forward to you guys supporting that. I was just out there actually in February performing for an event that they had, so that was pretty cool. I love flying. I love traveling, going back and forth. So that's exciting. I've had my jar for 2 years. Yes, Marie, you need a refill. So what do you guys do with your messages when you get them? I'm sad I don't have my jar, because I'm supposed to be able to show it to y'all. But this is really like a radio show, so really, you're not really supposed to see it anyway, I don't think. But, yeah, if you have your jar, do you need a refill? What do you do with your messages? Do you read them and put them back? Do you read them and... Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe I can put a song on. You guys want to hear a song? Maybe I can put on a song while I go and get my messages, because that's a very important part of my program. It's the main thing. Do you guys want to know something? Let me tell you. So this all came down within the last 3 weeks of me seeing this station out here on Karen Avenue, where the station is, to me sitting right here in this motherfucking seat like a boss. Hey. But I have been trying to get my messages on other people's shows. I want to get on the Morning Wood. Come bring me on. Let me tell y'all some inspirational messages. I had inboxed and emailed all kind of radio stations in Las Vegas. Come on, I want to bring my messages and my inspiration to the world. And nobody was fucking with me. But guess what? I got my own show now. I got my own show now. So it's all good. Let's see if we can find a song for you guys. So something else that I do is I do a little bit of music. And I'm trying to find the little adapter for the phone. They said it was gonna be right up on this here. Here it is. So I'm gonna play this song for you guys. You can find it on all streaming platforms. And guess what? I'm also gonna play your guys' music too. I'm big on local artists. I don't want to say like hometown or small artists, or I'm big on people that's doing good music, living their life. And so I want to spin your music if it's something that vibes with me and my programming. You can definitely send it over to me so we can talk about it. I'm also going to be highlighting some entrepreneurs and businesses. I want to do the first show of the month to dedicate to the children. I won't always have children on my show, maybe some older teenagers at some point, but I want to highlight a youth business owner, so a young business owner. So if you know a young business owner that you have in your life, send them to me so we can see what they got, so we can promote them. This is live radio. This station got documented 3 million listeners. The whole world is listening, you guys. So we got to get ourselves out there and let the world know what we got. But while I go get my inspirational message jars, because I left my whole bag in the other room, but that's okay. One thing, I'm not judging myself. I'm going with the flow, because you know what? That's what we got to do. So this song is called Shine. This is a song. This is the first song that I wrote. Now, usually I love going into the studio and I love freestyling, but I also know that I'm a writer and I want to write songs and I want to inspire people. So some of my songs may have good content, maybe don't sound like I'm rapping it the best, but don't worry about it. Just listen to the words. So this song is called Shine that I'm going to play for you. You can, hopefully I can do this right. You can find it on all your streaming platforms. Shout out to Scorpio Royalty Productions, because they helped me put this song together. So let's see if we can get it on cracking. Is there any more comments? Let's see. They be on point, sis. Oh, peace and love, Ifa Kemi. Welcome to my live, sis. Alafia. Shout out to all my Ifa family, my Yoruba family. I love you guys to life. Yeah, they do be the truth. It don't be me. It really be the spirit. I can't even explain to you how often that we have had some very great success stories with these messages. And it's really simple. And that's the genius. I'm a genius, you guys. I can admit that. That's the genius about it. So often along our journey, along our life, we're looking for the big change. We're looking for the big move. We're looking for this, that, and the other. But it's the increments. It's the moment by moment by moment increments that impact our life the most, because all we got is the moment. We don't got yesterday. Y'all is here with me right now. Thank you. It makes me very happy. I'm very, very happy at that. And I look forward to myself. When I first wanted this opportunity, I didn't even finish telling y'all the story. See, that's what I do a lot. I just ramble, but I'm getting used to it, so just bear with me. But when I wanted this opportunity, I lost my train of thought. Don't worry, I'm still trying to find a song. I gotta learn how to multitask. How y'all doing? Ask me some questions. What's going on? How's everybody? How was y'all day? Tell me. Okay, if you're listening, can you type in the comments something that made you smile today? Type in the comments something that made you smile today. Something that made you smile today. What made you smile today? Why can I not find my song? This is crazy. What made you smile today? I'm watching. My Be Inspired messages says, let the money roll in. What? I love it. Let the money roll in. I have 2 jars. One is like for your personal self, for your personal development. Oh, I think I'm having a bad reception in here. Oh, yes, Daddy. I do want to read one of your poems on the air. Come on. It would be my daddy wants to, I want to have my daddy's a poet too. He's phenomenal and he's awesome. And he's like a real writer. Like sometimes I don't consider myself a writer because I barely know what a haiku is. Like I can't teach you poetry, but I can teach you maybe self-expression or like how to express yourself. But my father is a great writer. And for some reason, my song's not coming up. So I'm going to try to go find it on the YouTube. Maybe I can find it there. It's not coming up. How you guys doing? You made me smile today. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love you so much. Marie is a very special person. She's my special friend, and she actually is my mother's best friend. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to all my ancestors. Rest in peace to all the people that have lived this life and went on back to where we came from. I'm really having some technical difficulties with my phone, but that's all right. I think it is because of the service. So what I'm learning from this experience is to have my music on a separate thing and not on the phone thing. So in case there's a thing happening, we don't be distracted from it. So that's cool. Okay. Shay, you made me smile. Not this heat. Oh my God, I almost died earlier. I said, oh my God, it's the hottest day of the week. I'm starting my very first radio show, and I'm almost dying out here. And it was not okay. I had to go home and like revamp. I think that's might be why I'm still hot, because I had to go revamp from being out here in the heat, because the heat is taking me out today. All right, you guys. So I am still having the trouble with this. I think I'm stalling myself. I'm being honest. I'm very transparent. I'm very real. This is like, we're all on this journey together. And I want you to know how I can support. I want you to let me know how I can support you guys on your journey with my show. If you want to come on and be a guest, I have so many things I want to talk about. You guys want to hear my guest list? My topics of discussion. So next week we're going to be talking about Facebook toxicity. Is your Facebook toxic? Do the things you post on Facebook uplift you or bring you down? Do they show you your power, or do they show you your weakness? But we're going to talk about poetry and music and parenting, the metaphysicals of life, the energies, the spirits. Let's talk about being rejected. Let's talk about self-love. Let's talk about becoming who you already are. All these great things. Where's your new dress? I could not do that new dress, Marie. Oh man, I'm happy I wore it yesterday because it was too hot. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I couldn't do my new dress today. But thanks for checking on my new dress. If you guys want to see my new dress, it's super cute. I wore it yesterday to poetry night, but I couldn't do it today. So I wore my sunflower dress. You guys know I love sunflowers. I love all things love and light and positivity. But, I'm also a whole human being with a whole lot of complexities and a whole lot of things happening inside. Ifa Kimmy, do we want to bring the boy on or no? We can still bring him on. It's not too late. I'm still trying to play this song, you guys. I don't want to give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I think it's because I'm trying to multitask. This is my first time. I'm excited. How am I doing? Leave me a comment. Don't lie. Tell me the truth. We need to know the truth in this sucker. Okay, let me see. All right. Well, since I can't find my song and my Be Inspired inspirational messages are way on the other side of the room, I am going to read a poem. How y'all feel about that? Read a poem? Read a poem. Read a poem. I don't even need to read it. I can just recite one off the top of my brain. So yeah, we're going to have lots of poetry. If you want to be a guest and share your art with me, you can definitely inbox me. You can send me an email. I think it's MVP Speaks at Hot 702.5 FM. And we'll go from there. So here's a poem. It's a poem I'm actually in the process of memorizing. So this is a nice time to see how much I can get through, because I don't mind messing up on the live screen, because it's going to be all right. This poem is called Say What? This is what I named it. I have wisdom and knowledge I didn't learn from college. Downloads grab a hold of me. Tapped in, I'm a line so free. I became a healer when I healed me. Came with a cost, became my own boss, stimulated mental thoughts, and only chose the ones that paid me off. Because money can't bring the joy my heart sings. I got that high flying, internal bling, dope life experience. Everything is everything, and everything is always working out for me. Had to work out my beliefs and reprogram the programs that was programmed in me. Started reading cards and seeing signs, feeling crazy, insane, and out my mind. How do I ride these waves and enjoy the ride? Had to elevate who I was inside. And that's a little bit of that piece. It's called Say What. I see my best friend on the phone. His name is Shango Tula. Tula King. Can you hear me, Shango Tula? I'm gonna click you in. Oh, this is my friend, you guys. Before I click him in, let me just tell you a little bit about this child and why I wanted to bring him on my show, because he always shows me so much love. Like I feel, people can say they love you and blah, 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 but when he loves me, I feel his love. And it's so important that we just embrace the young people and the children. I don't even know if I told you guys like what I wanted to tell you about that. But you have to embrace them and be in the moment with them and let them teach you about life. We think we know. We don't know shit, you guys. We don't know. But we gotta let the babies teach us. So anyways, I'm gonna bring on Shango Tula. We're gonna see what we're gonna talk about. This is my friend. I haven't seen him in a minute. So let's add him to the live. Oh, Shango Tula. Tula King. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Oh, I miss you so much. It's so good to see you.
I have.
What is that? A guitar?
Yeah.
Is that a Spider-Man guitar?
Yes. Look.
Oh man, you're my first musical guest. It's rocking. You guys, this is Shango Tula. He's my friend. He really, we always have a fun time together. And he's so smart and bright and brilliant and a genius, and I love him so much. Shango Tula, where's your teeth? You lost them? You lost your two front teeth? Did you get some money for that? I don't know if you guys get money in your house when you lose your tooth.
I went to school.
You went to school?
Yes, school was so much fun.
Oh man, I'm so happy that it's fun for you. That's the most important part.
Look.
Oh man, look at your beautiful smile. Oh, I love you so much. You are literally my bestest friend. So tell me something about school. What do you like about it?
I like how that we sit on the chair. We draw.
Oh, you draw. Do you get to draw what you want?
Yeah, I like to draw something.
What did you draw? Did you draw today?
No. I drew.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna show you something. On the wall over there,
Uh-huh.
they have a rainbow. I want to show you.
You want to show me the rainbow? Oh, I hope you can. I'm not sure if you can or not, but if you can, that'll be nice. If you can't right now, just tell your mommy take a picture of it and send it to me, okay? Okay?
Okay.
So, is there anything else you want to tell me about school?
Yeah. This one
What?
girl, she's my friend with that little boy.
Ooh, you got some drama already? What? She's your friend? Like a girlfriend? Or just a friend?
She's my friend.
Oh, that's so nice. What's her name?
Madeline.
Madeline. Oh, that is a beautiful name. I'm so happy that you have friends in school.
The other name was he had a backpack, and his name is Diego.
Oh, Diego. Oh, don't Diego really got a backpack? Or that's Dora.
Yeah,
One of them got a backpack.
I have a Minecraft.
You have a Minecraft? What does that do?
Minecraft book bag.
Oh, a Minecraft book bag.
I'm
Oh,
gonna show you something.
okay, you're gonna show me something? All right, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. We're gonna let him go do what he gotta do. Go bring his little book bag. Children are experts at being in the now moment.
I have
Oh, Minecraft. That's a book bag or a lunch bag?
for lunch.
I'm about to say, they don't look like you're going to get too many books in that sucker right there. Okay. Oh, Shango Tula, I'm so happy. Oh,
Ryan.
what is that?
His name is Ryan with his friends.
Oh, he's playing with his friends. Okay.
No.
That's pretty.
He's trading.
Oh, he's trading. Oh, you guys, get you one of these lunch bags for your kids. It looks pretty cool. Okay, Shango Tula, so what do you think all the parents should know?
And what?
I don't know. Give us some advice. What do you think we should know? What do you want to tell us?
I don't
Whatever's
know.
on your mind.
I don't know.
You don't know? That's cool. Sometimes we don't know. I'll put you on the spot, so I'm not even mad at that. I thought you was gonna say something clever, like give me some good.
Amazing.
What?
I think Shango Amazing. It's right there.
Oh, shout out to Shango Yamasi. But thank you, Shango Tula, for coming to my show. I love you so much. I just wanted to have the opportunity to tell you how much I appreciate you, and I want to talk to you again soon.
I
Huh?
think it can talk.
What?
I think it can talk.
Your fingers can talk?
Yeah.
Like sign language? Like A, B, C, D, E, like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah.
What?
So we just drive our Shango. We just drive our Shango house.
You was driving in a circle?
No. He was going? No. I was driving.
Shango Tula. Shango Tula, I'm gonna hang up the phone, okay? And we'll call you later. Thank you for being an amazing human being. I love you so much. You're awesome. All right? Peace. Peace on the east.
Peace.
Bye, Shango Tula King. I didn't say your name right. Sorry. Aw, you guys, that's so special. That was my very special guest, Tula King. I can't even explain how he always uplifts my heart and my soul, and it's so special. You know, most children do that in general, but some are a little bit extra special, and that's all right. You know, you can have favorites. Don't forget what the people tell you. You can have favorites, and you can have more than one favorite. So just love the babies that are in your life. Okay, so let me see real quick. How are we doing? What time is it? It is 5:43. We only have a few more. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. I gotta keep my voice right, my radio voice together. No, I don't need a clean song, James. I just need to get my songs to come up, because for some reason they're not coming up on my stuff. And that's all right. You know, it is what it is. I can always just talk or do poetry. Anybody want to call in? Let's have a conversation. What's happening, you guys? How you guys doing? Are you still here checking in with me? Did you share with your friends and your families and tell them about me and tell them about this awesome Hot 702.5 FM radio station? I'm just going to go check over my notes, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so if you want to feature your event on my Pull Up, Don't Pull Out segment, send me an email, send me a message, and let me know so we can talk about it, because I'm here every Thursday. So if you have an event on Friday or Saturday, anywhere in between, you want the people to know, this is a great platform to do that, and we can make it work for you. Pull up, don't pull out. Oh, somebody's calling, but the call failed. Ah. What does that mean? Are they calling again? Let's see what happens. If you called, you have to call back, because it did not. It's like you hung up on me before I even got to you. Shout out to everyone joining me. Marie, Ifakemi, James Anthony, Solid Truth. I really love y'all. I love you guys. And life is a beautiful experience. And one of my main things I want to express on this show and to encourage people to do is to really see the beauty and the joy of life. You guys, I have been depressed. I have been down in the dumps. I'm sure we all have. And that's part of it too. So what I'm learning is don't be so, what's the word? Don't be so worried about what's not going right, and focus on what is going right. And I can't wait till next week, because next week is going to be a whole good conversation about social media and Facebook posting, and how the things we say and express are either elevating us or not elevating us. Let's see what else we got on here. I'm so happy you guys are here. This is so much fun. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the pull up, don't pull out. Pull up, don't pull out. Hey, Haru. Hey, peace and love. Aw, it warms my heart. My heart is warm. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being here because you guys are awesome. You know, let's talk about real quick. Let's talk about the power of compliments. So years ago, I was at this poetry event in Milwaukee, Poetry Unplugged. Shout out to Poetry Unplugged. Everybody getting all their free promo from me today. It's so nice. Poetry Unplugged. And I was very new to spoken word, just started being able to see people like on stage, spitting their truth, spitting their poems. And there was a sister, and I walked up to her, and she was selling her jewelry. Shout out to Melissa Blue. And I said, "Oh, sister," I said, "you are so beautiful." She was so beautiful to me. I swear I never seen a more beautiful person than her. And I was so just like, oh, she's so beautiful. I think I barely knew her at the time. And she says to me, "Oh, I'm just your reflection." And she didn't say it like that, like, "Oh, I'm just your reflection," but she said it in a way that, like, I'll never forget it, like, ever in life. And she reminded me in that moment, like, whatever you see, you know, that's your reflection. If I see the beauty in her, why can I not see the beauty in myself? You know, I didn't always see the beauty in myself. I be looking at myself now like, damn, girl, you is fine. I don't know. I didn't used to think that. I didn't ever think I was ugly, but I didn't think I was fine. But I complimented her, and I was so genuine, like she was so beautiful. But for her to tell me, "Oh, you're just seeing yourself," man, that shit changed my whole life, changed my whole world. And I'll never forget it. People tell me stuff all the time, and I forget it. I'll never forget that. So we gotta be willing to compliment each other and express our love to each other. But here's another thing. Receive the compliments. Sometimes somebody give us a compliment and we give it right back. But we got to keep it and hold on to it. You know, sometimes we give compliments because we want to get a compliment. It's called fishing. My mom and daddy taught me about that. Fishing. Don't be fishing for compliments. It's funny what will come back in your head after years of just living life, and something happens and you'll hear this little voice that your mom and daddy said, or somebody said this to you. Don't be fishing for compliments. I'm pretty savvy. A lot of times I can tell if somebody's compliment me because they want me to return it. And it's not that I don't want to return it, but you don't need my validation. So you validate yourself. Give your compliments, receive them, but don't try to get them from people. Give them. If you feel like nobody's fucking with you, mess with some more people. Give your compliments out. Appreciate life. Appreciate everything. We got about 6 minutes. 6 minutes? I wish my music was working. I'm going to figure that out for the next time because I want to play all y'all guys' stuff. I'm so excited. You guys got to send me your music. I know some phenomenal artists all over the country, like just phenomenal. And I think this is a great opportunity to be able to highlight everybody and to show what we all got. And, you know, it's my show, so I can do it how I want to do it. And that's what I like. That makes me feel so empowered, like, oh, it's my shit. I don't need to come on your show. I got my own now, motherfuckers. Now what? They told me I can cuss, so I hope it's not too bad. Anyways, so this MVP Speaks Radio, I'm going to be here every day, not every day, good Lord, every Thursday from 5 until 5:55. That's the 5th day of the week, 5 p.m. for 55 minutes. And I'm going to be bringing you artists and music and poetry and guests. Oh, there go Edward Macon. Shout out to Ed Macon. That's I don't want to call him my baby daddy. He don't like that. That's my son's father. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. Oh, shout out to you guys. I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really proud of this life that I'm creating. And I think it's important for us to just do our best to appreciate. I say thank you 1,000 times a day. I'm just grateful. And I look forward to myself growing in this in this. Usually when I do something, I can't explain it, but this feels like growth. It feels like, oh, you about to grow. Oh, you about to mature. Oh, you about to really tap into your true self. Anyways, so that's all. We got a few more minutes left. I just want to shout out to, once again to my sponsor for September, Addie B and family. They really came through. If you want to show your support, I have some sponsorship packages where you can get yourself on air for a very reasonable amount. Don't even trip. I'm working with everybody. I'm 555. Yeah, those are my numbers. Y'all don't even know. Some of y'all know me, but those that don't know, and those that do know. So it's all good. But yeah, so make sure you are staying engaged, staying inspired. This is the last day to get your Be Inspired inspirational message jars. Buy one, get one free. Next week, I'll be sure to have myself together so I can show you guys that. And we're going to just have a little kind of like on-air workshop, show you really what it can do for you. Londrell has a song, Gratitude. Okay, send it to me and I'll get it on air. Yeah, send me all that positive, high vibrational stuff because that's what we need to be on. Stuff that uplifts you and remind you of who you truly are. Your greatest self, the greatest version of you that you are actually becoming, but yet you already are. Sounds so confusing, don't it? I'd be like, life is crazy. We're not even real, you guys. That's the crazy part. We didn't even get to that part yet. You're not even you. I'm not even me. We're spirits in the flesh. That's what I believe. We're just energetic beings. Everything is vibrational. Everything is energy. And the most important energetic thing you have is the thoughts you think and the words you speak. So that's why I'm so very much intentional with speaking life and speaking positivity. MVP Speaks Radio live on Hot 702.5 FM. Tune in every Thursday. It's only going to get better. It's only going to get litter. Thank you all for being a part of it. I love you guys so much. And you're awesome. And I'm awesome. And there's nothing wrong with boosting yourself up. When you get in that mirror, tell yourself, look, I'm the shit. I'm awesome. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Your shine don't take away from nobody else's shine. So always remember that. And always remember to stay inspired and stay empowered and stay believing in you and following your heart. Period. I don't know when the time is I'm just gonna keep going till it's time. Period. 2 more seconds. I love you guys. 2 more minutes. Whatever. Look, she's like, girl, don't pay attention to me. Do your show. Keep talking. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much. Again, I have so much gratitude in my heart for this opportunity. I have so much gratitude to be able to be here and have this platform, not only for myself, but for others, to share it with those that I love and those that are close to me. And I'm here every Thursday. Leave me a comment. Leave me some critiques. I'm all for the tell me what it is, because that's how we know and that's how we grow. And yeah, let me see if any more comments are in here. Let me see. 5s. Much love. All right, we're going to get those songs. Get those songs to me if you want me to play them. Get your business to me if you want me to promote it. We'll talk about all the details. Don't even trip on any of that. I just want to use my platform for more than myself. So that's why I'm here. And I love you guys. I'm always here Thursdays, 5 until 5:55 on Hot 702.5 FM.